Good evening, guys. Welcome to Off the Post. We are here for the Watchalong for Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest, and we have got a new guest, Shaz, mate. Welcome.
Okay, thanks for having me tonight, mate. I'm looking forward to this. Aussie Ange back in the Premier League. It'll be interesting to see how he goes at Forest.
Yeah, mate. I got me. Got my lime. Got my lime milkshake. My wife doesn't like this, so I've got this tonight, and then I've got me. Got me orange juice, and then I've got like a bowl here for fingernails, just in case I bite on my fingernails for this game. But yeah, no Nishka tonight, so a bit of a shame. But we've still got you, keeper. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Just to touch on what you just said there, would you have any fingernails left after that Liverpool Arsenal game? Are they growing back yet?
I mean, it's history. Let's move on. Look, I'm wearing the shirt. I'm wearing the shirt. No, obviously, bit disappointing. Obviously, we've had the international break and stuff like that. So, and I've had a trim, so I'm feeling good. And I know that Odegaard has had a trim as well, so that's pretty cool. No, I'm looking really forward to this. I think this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a tester for Forest as well. This will be a tester for Ange. But we need to bounce back from obviously Liverpool, and especially being at home tonight, and obviously the first game of the week as well is a good stepping stone to keep up to the top. And you never know, you put the pressure on the guys at the top. You know, they already know that if we get a result here tonight, then with 3 points, they don't get a result. It's in our favour. So yeah, all is well. Right, I will try and share my screen of some sort. I'm going to work out how to do it, because I haven't done it with this. We need Hoosie on this. Let's have a look. Let me get the Premier League. Let me get the lineup so we can see what we're looking at here. There we go. Right. No, that's not what I want, but there we go. Where's the lineup? Come on. Why are you not giving me the lineup? I don't want the predicted lineup. I want the lineup. Ah, God. Here we go. Bloody technology, eh?
Which lineup do you want, Gov? I do have them in front of me.
Yeah, you got the Arsenal and Forest lineup?
I do, on my phone anyway.
No, that's always good.
Screen.
Yeah, I do need the lineup. Let's have a look. We've got the lineup here. We might have the lineup here. All right, here we go. We've got a lineup here. So I'll share my screen, and hopefully we're all good. Got to work out how to do it. There we go, that one. Screen share. There we go. I'm always learning. I'm learning all the time, guys. Learning all the time on the job. There we go. So, as you can see, there's your lineup. So, there we go. Arsenal playing Raya in goal. Timber, right back. Mosquero starts his second game. Well, actually, this is his first game that he's starting because Saliba was injured. He was injured very early in the Liverpool game, and also was injured in the lineup early in the warm-up as well. Gabriel in the centre as well, with Calaflori at left back. Calaflori getting ahead of my MLS. What's your thoughts to that? And I'll pass you over to you, Shaz. What's your thoughts on MLS still not getting into the lineup at the moment with Calaflori's performances at the moment?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen much of Arsenal this year. They've been the later game, and but for me, I think it's just going to be McLeod's just going with what's there at the moment. He's looking forward to seeing it. He wants to challenge. He knows that they need the points. He knows that they need to push. And I think he's just happy with the norm at the moment because the performances are there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I think Calaflori's doing a great job, so he definitely deserves that left back position. Going over to the midfield, Odegaard, Zubamendi, and Marino. Same lineup, apart from obviously Odegaard. Very similar to Liverpool keeper with that midfield again. No Rice in that midfield.
Yeah, look, it's good to see Odegaard back. And it's very good to see him back. I think that you missed him a lot against Liverpool. It was a very negative and defensive midfield that Arsenal came to Anfield with, and unfortunately, it showed. They weren't very creative, and it made Gyökeres's job up top very hard when he's not being fed the ball. So I think that's a very welcome addition tonight. Marino still in the starting lineup's an interesting one for me. I'm not sure I would have kept him in the starting lineup, but the other two are obvious choices, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And then we'll go to the front three, and I'm liking this. I'm really liking this to see this. Madueke, very, really good performances for England over the international break. Guacarez needs to come back and score some goals. Didn't have a very good international break. Obviously done very well against Leeds. Was quite poor against Liverpool. Probably didn't have that service, as we know. And obviously can score goals. But Abarici Eze starts his first game for Arsenal. What's your thoughts to that? No Saka. I think probably just bring him back a little bit too soon, which is good because we've got that rotation. But what's your thoughts to Eze and Madueke on the wings?
Yeah, look, I think that's great options. Madueke, he looked so lively against Liverpool, and if it wasn't for a near man of the match performance from Kirkes, he had Kirkes, rushing and looking frantic trying to defend him, but I thought he done a great job against him. And like I said, if it wasn't for a great defensive job on that left by Kirkes, Madueke on another day could have had multiple goals or multiple assists. He looked very dangerous at Anfield, and I think he's going to cause a lot of issues for Nottingham Forest today.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, and really good to see Eze as well have that opportunity there. And as we're seeing here, Rice on the bench. So Kepa, Dalman, Hikapi, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel Martinelli, Wanweri, Rice, Trossard, and Ben White back into the squad. So no Saka, no Jesus, and no obviously Havertz at the moment. So still a pretty strong lineup there. You can bring Rice on. He can change the open the game up a little bit. Gabriel Martinelli, fresh legs. That's an interesting sub that Arteta's gone with. And obviously Trossard as well, who has been very clinical when he comes off the bench, and also Ethan Wanweri as well, and also a little bit of rotation there. If Timber gets into a bit of a strife or gets a bit tired, we can bring on Ben White, and obviously we've seen the electrifying of what Max Dalman can do in about 10-15 minutes with how young he is and how much talent he's got. Let's talk about the Forest team. We've got Sells in goal. Joint goal clean sheet last season with Raya. So this will be interesting one. A very, very good keeper. I think he's very underrated. And I think he needs a lot more stick because he is a class goalkeeper. Williams, can't even say this, guys. Mikovic at the centre back with Murillo, who Murillo is a pretty solid defender. Morado right back. What's your thoughts to that back four from Forest?
You want to take this one, Shaz?
I think it was surprising. I was expecting Ange to maybe change it up a little bit from their loss to West Ham before the break. But when did Ange get signed? Thursday?
Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, so he hasn't had much time. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, Forest, they had a good start to the season in the first week, and then they have had a tough run since. They should have beat West Ham. But I don't know what to expect from Forest tonight. Do we get the Forest of last year who had challenged? Or are we getting a Forest that is probably in their second year blues and are going to struggle? It's going to be interesting to see what happens. That back four, they're all quite tactical. They're all quite precise with what they do. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how they go happening to contend with the three of Arsenal and see how that goes.
What's your thoughts, Keeper, on that?
Yeah, look, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to see any major changes this week. Ange's only been in the job for, 4 days? You're not going to come straight into a club and tear apart your starting 11 and well, it's going to be hard enough in 4 days to start trying to implement your own philosophy and how you like to play. So you're not going to miss with that starting 11 much. I wouldn't have thought. It'd be interesting to see how they do play. If it's Ange's way straight away, or if there's just a little bit of a 1 week where they kind of do things similar to last week under the guidance of their assistant coach, maybe. But give Ange a bit more time to implement his style of play on the boys before they actually go into it with the game. But I mean, it's really a nothing to lose game for Nottingham Forest today. I think you've just sacked your manager. You've got a brand new manager there. You're playing away to one of the title favourites or title rivals. They're not expected to get a result out of this game, so I think they've just got to go there, try and limit the damage this week, and step forward from next week onwards, and really start seeing how they change. And I don't expect to see massive changes today.
Oh no, definitely. I think this is going to be an interesting game for Ange. Let's talk about the rest of the lineup before we then start going live to the Emirates Stadium. Sangar in the midfield with Anderson. Elliot Anderson has actually been linked to Man United in the last couple of days there, so a little bit of drama there, and obviously Man United being linked with everyone because the club is in a bit of a shit show at the moment, but it is what it is. But this is not a Man United show tonight. Then we've got Nadoy. Don't really know too much about this guy, but Gibbs White, we know how strong he is. We know that it was really good for Forest to keep hold of him and sign him to a new deal. Hudson-Odoi has been very, very good for us. Arsenal. Nottingham Forest since he's joined. And obviously we know what Chris Wood is like. Now, if Chris Wood doesn't get the service, this could be quite a lonely match for Chris Wood.
Yeah, that's the reality. He's not a player that's going to do lots of creating himself. He's a big, strong number 9. That's he relies on the service and the creativity of the players around him. He's not going to go out and create his own goals. But hopefully, after scoring for New Zealand in the international break, he'll be feeling good in form. And if the chances do come his way, hopefully he'll be there to take advantage of them. He's got 2 very, very talented wingers playing it there, and a great number 10 in behind him as well. So, I think the chances will come. So Arsenal, Arsenal obviously the favourites, but they need to be ready in defence because there's a very dangerous attacking options in this Nottingham Forest team, and we all know that Ange loves to play attacking football. So we'll see what happens today. But a bit of a biased perspective. I'm hoping Ndoye and Chris Wood don't do well today because they're sitting on the bench for fantasy. So.
Definitely. And we've got Hoosie jumping in as well, which is really good to see you. Hoosie, welcome, mate. That's very loud on your end. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm not
good,
dead.
mate.
Sure.
That's good. Good to hear. We are going to get underway very, very shortly as we're just going for the lineup. But yeah, thank you very much for that, Keeper. I think, if he doesn't get the service, it's going to be a bit of a lonely night. We've got Bakawa and Omri Hutchinson, Calamendo, Jonathan Victor, Jason McAtee, and Savona. Douglas Ruiz on the bench, Yates and Bolly. So Forest have got quite a strong bench to bring on. They've got obviously Omri Hutchinson that we've seen before, ex-Arsenal. And then we've also got Douglas Luiz, who is back in the Premier League as well. So this should be quite an interesting to see who ends up coming on, which is going to be very interesting. So I put a prediction in, guys, so feel free to get amongst it. Arsenal or Forest. So feel free to get your votes in and get amongst it. And, this is the first game of the week in Premier League. And we'll have to wait and see what we're going to see here. But just going to quickly go around with predictions. Shaz, what's your thoughts? Going to be a high-scoring game, or do you think this is going to be 2 teams going at it?
I think if Forest can withhold early, and can get into playing some football, then I think it will be okay. But if Arsenal get the jump on them and score early, I think this could be a bloodbath.
Nice. So if you were to predict the score, what would you predict?
Oh, I'm going 3-1. Arsenal.
Good man. What about you, Keeper?
Yeah, look, mate, Shaz has just picked the score. I mean, we done our predictions the other night, and I can't even remember what I said, but I'm thinking right now probably a 3-1 because I think the goals are definitely going to be there for Arsenal. And, I mean, you can see Big Andrews on the bench there. I can't see him sitting there and happy to play defensive football. I know I said before he's only got 4 days and I don't think he'll make massive changes, but I think you'll see him jumping out of his seat and jumping up and down if he sees that team playing defensive football for too long. So, Yeah, I think Forest will get one on the board, but I think they'll find themselves getting opened up at the other end quite a bit too. So, yeah, 3-1 seems like a pretty good score for me.
Okay. All right. What about you, Hoosie?
5-1 Arsenal.
Where's your shirt?
I'm at work.
Put it on.
I've got a
Sack
rugby
him.
shirt on underneath.
Sack him.
Get him off. Get him off. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you are tuning in with us, we are here at the Watchalong versus Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. Feel free to enjoy. Put your comments in the chat. We are always keen to listen to what you've got to say. Nicholas Lavelle, 5-0. Love to see it, mate. And I hope everyone is enjoying the game. And here we go, guys.
Just
We are
quickly,
away.
I don't like this, mate. It looks like I'm watching Arsenal versus Tottenham right now. Look at these kids.
If that was the case, it'd be 9-0.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see how we go. Here we go.
Wanting to give Ange a bit of formality early.
And a bit of bias here. I hope I see Hincapie come on today, mate, because he's done a great job at this club. He needs to do it for you boys.
Yeah. No, I'm actually surprised not to see him on, actually. They obviously thought Mosquera played a good game at Liverpool. Oh, that's poor, Gabriel. That is poor. Ooh. Two six.
Keeper, you ready for your game later on tonight?
Oh, what time? I don't even know what time we play.
I'll tell you. Give me a sec. Give it up.
Is it midnight?
We don't play till tomorrow. We don't play till tomorrow night, usually.
Yeah, that's a look at that then.
Yeah, I'll be up.
Again.
What's that?
Early one again.
Yep. I'll be watching again.
Yeah, it won't always be Arsenal watch-alongs. Don't worry. We won't always be them. We will watch another club.
Definitely, you never watch Liverpool play without Arsenal.
He's lost his point.
Well, yeah, well, it's Arsenal this week. We'll be back to Liverpool next week for the Merseyside derby, surely.
Oh, we are too. Come on, Everton.
Oh, we're doing it, eh? I think watching this game, I think the one thing that worries me is our midfield.
Why is that?
The Australian referee.
I think our midfield could get steamrolled.
Oh, get up, you soft cock.
Is he man on man? Come on. Thanks for that, Nick Lavelle. Lovely comment there, mate. That is shocking defending.
Definitely good to see that man back on the sideline.
Shocking defending. We're like 4 minutes in, 0-0. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's always good not to concede early, especially at home. Ask me, Liverpool fan, we don't like playing Nottingham Forest at home.
I don't think anyone likes playing them at home. They're a bit of a unknown.
What was that?
Oh, lovely. No. Wrong. Hey, it's the wrong player. You just great bit of play there from build up, but then messing around with it. Go on, run at him. Oh, lovely ball in, Madueke.
I'm pretty sure SJ is a good 15 seconds behind me.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, he's about 15 to 20 seconds behind me.
Where are you at? We'll pause it. We'll run it at the same time.
5:50.
I'm at
I'm at 5:36.
I'm 5:40. I'm at 5:47.
All right, you pause it. Tell me when. I'll tell you when I get to. When you pause it, let me know.
5 minutes 59.
Yeah,
5 minutes 47,
Righto.
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. That's a foul. Where are you at now?
6:03.
6:05.
Yeah. We're within a few seconds of each
There
other.
we go. There we go.
We should create off the grid.
So good.
That's Joe.
No.
Watchalong's F1 as well.
No. I don't want to talk about F1 tonight. Shaz, please.
Anything but.
I'm looking.
Okay. Are you getting up at 5:30 with me in the morning, keeper?
Oh,
Tennessee versus Georgia.
ooh, maybe. Oh!
Ah!
Good morning.
Has he not put it in the net? Oh!
Jesus, that was.
What a tackle, but everyone's down.
What
Third
about
down, injured.
Typical.
Yeah, he's hurt badly. Play.
He come in
Play.
flying hard.
Play on. Oh, I'll play for the corner. Good play. How has he not put that in the net?
I swear to God, if you sub him off for Declan Rice and have that negative defensive midfield again, your manager needs to be sacked.
How has he not scored that?
How did he miss that?
Oh, I did. Yourselves didn't even look at the ball.
He played it way too early.
Do you know what made me laugh? Right? They laugh about Marino. Did you see in the international break? He scored a hat trick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Who against? Moldova or something?
Netherlands.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
That makes me feel great when 4 of Liverpool's players are all in that starting lineup for the Netherlands.
I think it was Netherlands.
He's put three.
Let me have a look.
I'll
Google it. Let me have a look. It's probably someone really shit, though, keeper.
I say Van Dijk, Frimpong, Gakpo, Ekatik. No, he's French. Shut up, Daniel.
Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah, that's not Netherlands, man.
Sorry. I wanted to make it look good.
That's like scoring against fucking Sunderland. Surely he's all right. Just had the wind kicked out of him.
Nishka.
What's he saying? Let's come in the chat. Let's have a look. What's going on here?
He's enjoying the drip, I think.
I don't know what he's smoking, but I want some of it.
He says I'm at Wood putting it in the net. Bugger off, Nicholas. Forest to win 1-0, RJ, you think? Okay, interesting. I like your thought process, maybe.
You don't like it at all, actually. Don't lie.
They all Arsenal early.
Huh. Not even Forest are doing the same thing as Liverpool. Let's put our right winger on Gabriel at a defensive set piece.
Yeah.
That's a shocking touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other than the Emirates, where's the best place to watch football in England?
Sorry, you missed said Anfield.
I'll get 2 forks first before I go in there so I can poke my eyes out. Oh.
Stadium wise, for like atmosphere,
Yeah.
St James Park,
Yep, good call. Good call.
Anfield,
Good call. Great call.
Stadium of Light.
Another good call. We can all tell you straight away what's not a good one.
Yeah, we're not going to the Brickyard.
Empty Had.
No, I don't think so. No, it doesn't have the atmosphere.
That's what I was saying. I can tell you what's not a good one. The Empty Had.
No, there's the Emirates. Worst atmosphere last season, I think, or one of the top 10 worst atmospheres, which is ridiculous.
When your team's competing.
Go on!
For
Oh, he's playing. Oh, God, he's playing well. He's doing that. He's doing that wing every time.
He looks really good. He definitely passes the eye test.
I'd say those 4, to be honest with you. I don't think there's many. To be honest, I don't think there is many. I know Stadium Light's a massive, massive stadium to go to. St James's Park has always been difficult. Anfield, it's a fortress. We know that. Emirates can be amazing. There's been some games where it's been absolutely fantastic, but I don't think there's a seat empty in that stadium, which is good to see.
What about Stamford Bridge?
Nah.
Yeah?
No, boring football. Tottenham, no way.
Used to be good.
Yeah, it used to be good. Back in the day when Lampard and Drogba and all that were playing.
Yeah, Michael Ballack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say those 4, to be honest with you. I know it's strange. Zubamendi, they made a stat the other day, right, from Zubamendi. Do you know Zubamendi hasn't had a bad rating yet since playing for Arsenal? Oh, go on! Oh, that's class, Grokerez. Hit it! Oh, God!
Oh.
If he just hit that with his left.
It doesn't surprise me at all. There's a reason Liverpool wanted him too.
Who?
Zubamendi. He was locked and loaded to come to Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then, was it Sociedad that he came from? They wouldn't let him go, and then we found someone else. And then when they did let him go, Arsenal pounced.
Well, I think they've done exactly the same thing with Semio. Apparently, I'm hearing that Arsenal have got agreement with Bournemouth.
That'd be a good pickup.
They've done exactly the same as what they've done for Zubamendi. They've already done a pre-contract agreement for Semio to the end of the season.
They can't do one yet. Not with another player in the Premier League. They might have had talks with him if he can't have signed a pre-contract yet. He'd be breaking the rules. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's a handball.
It's never going to get paid in that close vicinity when it's bounced off his own leg first. Oh, Eze.
They're loving this right side early days.
He's good, man. If they start Madueke and Eze every week, man, but then where's Saka go when he comes back?
Comments coming flying in today, which is really good to see. It's not being biased, SJ. Too much one eye Arsenal. Anything for him? You're supposed to be spending time with your son, and you're on here chatting to us. Like, come on.
When Airy coming on, Gov?
Yeah, Odegaard. Isn't that good? Great, sorry. He's just literally come off with a shoulder injury a couple of weeks back. Oh, he's probably done it again.
No, he was holding his ankle, wasn't he?
Nah, he was
Oh,
on
no,
his
yeah.
shoulder when he landed.
It's the same shoulder. I bet Arsenal will start playing well now.
Captain injury prone.
He's not doing very well, is he? To be honest with you, I wouldn't have played that because I think Eze and Odegaard are too similar. I wouldn't be playing them together, to be honest with you. I think that's a bit silly. I'd have changed that up a bit. And then you're bringing on a player which definitely deserves talent. He definitely deserves game time. This guy has got talent. They've signed him on for a contract, you know. They've signed him. They could have let him go on loan, actually. So, yeah. Watch. It'll be all attacking now.
Get him on the stream, Nick. He'd have better insights than you, mate.
The thing is, right, this is quite good because Moreno's going to get tired. They're going to bring on Rice in the second half.
Yeah.
So, like for like, sort of. And this is a good game because we're not rushing Saka back. We're not rushing Saliba. I cannot believe that Saliba was fit.
Yeah.
I thought he was out for 2 more weeks.
Oh, well. Hopefully you just ease him back in.
This is one thing I just love about Arsenal this season, the rotation. So many players like for like, you know, it's not like we're going to run out.
Oh, mate, you've got about enough defensively, man. You've got enough defenders to field 3 starting 11, the 3 starting defenses any Premier League side, basically.
And Jesus is back in Christmas. He's obviously seriously.
He's another one that'll last 1 week before he gets re-injured, though.
Oh, he's got talent. Oh, I rate Waneri. That's it. Have a go. Oh, no, you're too much with the ball.
Oh,
With the ball. Oh, too much. You're doing too much with it. Just have a go. Left foot. Hit the test cells, man. You've got nothing to lose. So they're deciding to play Martinelli wide left. Eze wide left. Interesting.
Extremely wide left.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like that Nwaneri's going to play that Odegaard position unless Nwaneri covers that left side and then goes into that middle part and Nwaneri goes wide. Here we go. Chris, that's shocking. Don't bring him down. I'm not doing anything with it in that 18. Well, in the first 10 yards, 10 in their box, near enough. That's what he's good at. Come on, cut in. Madueke's on the ball a lot.
Oh.
No, he's done him again.
Oh.
Oh, his final ball, man.
Oh.
There's just who's there to, get the bloody thing in the net. He's done it again. Like, that's twice he's done him. Lovely bit of play there, but just a little bit too high. No, what he's looking for. He's looking for Moreno.
Yeah, all Cockers. These centre backs are going to have their hands full today.
Big lads, though. Moreno's massive.
Yeah.
Madueke just needs to keep running at his player. Oh, lovely play there. Go on, Moscow. Look for a ball. Look for a ball. Look for a pass. Lovely. No, he's hugging the touchline too much. Good effort. You can't be annoyed, Madueke. You're having a good game. Ref can. Love it. Oh! Oh, it's behind him. Oh, go on. Oh. Come on, Madueke. He's causing Forest so many problems on that right side.
Oh, he's even more welcome than Nick if he's going to give Arsenal shit. Get him in here, mate.
Who's this?
Oh,
Hit it.
good.
Oh. What a ball. What a ball. No. Oh, what a tackle, Calaflori. Great tackle. Thing is, you can't underestimate any team you play against. Premier League is just such a different beast, isn't it?
100%. 100%. I can't remember what year it was now, but I still remember. I can't remember who we played the first week, but we beat like a Man City or an Arsenal or something like that one week, and then this was going back years ago. And then we versus Swansea, who were last on the ladder the following week and freaking lost. And I was just like, "Yep, welcome to the Premier League."
See, and bogey teams Watford, wasn't it?
What's that?
We were bogey teams was Watford.
No, man, no.
Yeah, Watford. Ismail Sarr scored a hat-trick against you.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll tell you, it was our bogey team for a while. It was Burnley and West Ham. West Ham went through a stage where they just knock us out of cup competitions and everything. I think I remember one. I think I remember a game we played against Burnley. We had like crap tons of shots, crap tons of possession, and lost.
Oh, bad luck.
I'll be back in a sec.
Only Denis.
You watching miss an Arsenal goal here?
Mm.
Tell you what, Forest have been a lot more defensive than I was expecting.
Arsenal forcing them to because they're just playing so. They're just keeping the ball off them. Literally 8 p.m. Nick.
Good night, Nick. We love you.
Night, mate. Have a good one.
Ooh, good pass. Good
Two of
pass.
them love you.
Here we go. Here we go. It was great until he had a shit touch.
I don't get it. We can't seem to get shot in. They keep seeming to block it. Like, we're using the wings. Keep using that right side. It's working every time Madueke's getting in there. Look at that. Look, 50% on that right-hand side. Just keep doing it.
On the
Just
right.
keep doing it.
Keep peppering.
Oh, God, he's all over him, look. Jesus Christ, Beth.
Must be the same ref that did the Wallabies game today.
That's it. Look at that space. Run in that space. Lovely.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Crockeries, man. Wait,
What?
the touch is
That-
awful.
That's a bad first touch.
What is wrong with his touch?
It's not just him, though, man. Eze's had poor first touches. Madueke's had some poor first touches. You have all the good touches in the spots you don't want to have them, and you have all the bad touches in the spots where you don't want to have them either.
It's just like he has one touch and then just hits it, you know?
Who wears number 9 for Arsenal?
Oh, I thought Key was going to put that.
Oh, Jesus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good deliveries. Good deliveries on the corners at the moment. Someone off the post. Come on. No. Ooh. Back in. Or do him. One or the other. Lovely ball. Too high. Oh, keeper. He went confident with that, was he?
Yeah.
He's a big bloke, that sales guy. Come on. Let's capitalise, guys. Come on. No, too much. I'm really testing that keeper, aren't they?
Oh, nice.
Every time.
Oh, what a touch.
Oh, he was going to get the foot in.
That was really low.
Oh, that's a dead leg. That's great play, that is, isn't it? Just good defending. Great defending. This is what I like about Madueke. He's actually running at the defenders.
Yeah,
You
100%.
know, we haven't seen that with Arsenal. You know, we're actually going at them. Well, that could be either a dead leg or
It could be
I
Provenida.
do not want to lose him. He is solid. He is a solid defender. He's a big bloke as well. So far, Madueke, if you can put something in on someone's head here and make it 1-0, mate, you'll be worth that 52 million we paid for you.
Go!
Boom! Super Mendy!
That was nice. That was nice. You know what I just noticed then? Same thing as against Liverpool. All those open Arsenal players in the edge of the 18-yard box unmarked, so the second ball always falls to them.
Take a bow, son. Take a bow. What a finish.
Well, that's taking a deflection.
Has it gone off someone's head?
Yeah,
I don't know. It looked like it swerved. Let's have a
Oh.
look from this angle.
Yeah. Looks like it's come off.
No, it's
Dead
not.
leg's
It's
head.
come off Sells. He tipped it. And it looks like it's come off Sells' gloves.
It's flicked over number 8's head from Forrest as well, but
That is a goal.
wasn't a proper deflection.
Zuba Mendy, let's have that. Let's see
beautiful.
if we can have that on the off the post next week. Wow, what a goal! I love that new breath cam. That's awesome.
I was gonna say, that's the first time proper seeing it.
Yeah,
That's
it's the same with when Liverpool scored the free kick. They did something very similar. That is a goal, man. Oh, Zuba Mendy, welcome to Arsenal. Well done. My phone's just gone off. I don't want to look at my phone. You know you hate that when you look at your phone. You're like, oh, right now I know the score. Try not to celebrate.
I hate when that happens.
What a goal. What a goal. We were humming and hawing, weren't we? We were on it, but I was just like, where's it going to come from?
Looks like Murillo's coming off.
Yeah, I think so. He's got a dead leg. Or his ankle hurts. What a finish. Take your bow. Got to admit that stadium is that stadium's glorious. Look at that.
I don't know where I'm gonna watch a game next year.
How do you mean?
Hey,
Who do you mean?
yeah, I'm going over next year, so it would be interesting. I don't know where I'm gonna watch a game. I want to watch a game, but I don't know where yet.
Anfield.
I'm thinking of trying to time it for Liverpool United at Anfield.
That would be nice. I wouldn't wear your United top if you go there, though.
Nah, I'm smart. That or I'd like to see a Manchester derby, but we're just so shit. It doesn't make me want to go.
Fair.
Who knows? I could be watching League One yet. I mean,
They
Championship.
won't get relegated. They don't get relegated.
You won't be down that low. You'll have a better year this year than last year.
Yeah, 14th. They go from 15th to
Oh, he's
14th.
back on.
He doesn't look fit, does he? He's like,
No.
hey, Andrew, I've got a gammy leg.
Oh, there's a lot of leg there to be dead.
No, he ain't going to play second half.
He's going to come off this half, I reckon.
Yeah, he's going to try. He is a big bloke, isn't he? He's a big unit.
He's got trade
He
trunks.
is a big bloke. I'm thinking he's like one of those skateboarders with the shorts, say.
He's got massive shorts too. There you go.
He's going to have another go. Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I might take a bounce sometimes too. That would have been sick. Oh, Zuma Mendy's having a not bad game in the Old Forest, eh? Good old boy.
He's done.
Yeah, he's done. That's good news for us. One centre back down.
Oh, 22-year-old Italian coming on. What is it with the Italian players or players coming from Serie A with just those freaking black line tattoos around their forearm?
It's only 1-0, Ange. Got to be happy with that.
Handball.
Yeah. Well-read keeper.
Sorry, that was the referee and me coming out. My bad. I might not referee anymore, but it's a hard habit to kick. Oh.
Oh, go on. Great turn. Oh,
That's offside.
Oh, he's
Offside,
off.
surely. No? Okay.
No, he's on. He's on. Man up.
Hello, pussycat.
You can hear him, can't you?
I heard the meow.
It's like staring at the door. Oh, unlucky. Just keep working, Gokarez. Keep working. Oh, look at that. 69%. Jesus, 10 attempts. Oh, that's a nasty tackle. He's kept it in.
Oh, that's a shocking cross.
Oh, my God. What was that? Oi!
That's a cross I'd expect from you, keeper.
I'm a goalkeeper. If I'm crossing the ball, there's something wrong. And to be fair, I don't think I've kicked a ball that high off the ground ever.
Don't be complacent.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
They're fine.
Oh, lovely.
Football.
Lovely. Look at that. Just
That's
10
right.
yards out. 10. Oh, what is that? You're just bringing it back in the danger zone there. Don't need to put yourself under pressure.
Oh, that's just a
SJ sent enough. He's like, nah, can't watch anymore. 5 seconds of bad football. I'm done.
It was in summer. Come on, they've had a little bit more of an attacking nous in the last 5 minutes.
Good ball. Great ball.
What a ball.
Oh, good, good.
Oh.
Not happy, are they? Was that a corner? That didn't look like it. Look at that. 14 touches in the opponent's box and not one in Arsenal's. It's all Arsenal. It's all Arsenal. Final pass, though, is not the best. We're a bit slack on some of the passing. When we found some of the spaces and stuff, we seem to be quite good, but our final ball is just not there. I like our little triangle passing. That's great defending. That is fantastic defending from Zubimendi. Sorry, Waneri.
On here.
On the right. Deliver. Oh, no, he can't. He doesn't deliver on his right. Well, I don't know. Where's he going? Like, he just walked into a wall. I don't know why he didn't run at him. Just going to spread the pitch out now. I want to see Eze on the ball more, man. I haven't seen him on the ball enough. It's all been Madueke in the first half. Let's go into first half with that lead. Come on. See, I wouldn't care getting back, just getting these results, these 1-0s. Wouldn't bother me.
Oh.
Ooh. $7 minutes. Oh, yeah, 7 minutes of Odegaard's injury. Oh.
You're your wish keeper.
What's that?
Full volley.
Yeah, mate.
I feel like Arsenal are going to score in
Nah.
injury time.
Just going into half time at 1-0, mate. They're not going to do anything risky to risk getting caught on the counter.
There we go again. Lovely ball. Oh. No, don't do too much. Don't do too much. Lovely play, Madueke. No, I know exactly what he's trying to do there.
Oh, bloody hell, 7 minutes. Plenty of time left.
I might switching Eze around with Nanweri, maybe. I love Raya on the ball. He is so good on the ball.
He's a very one-dimensional at the moment, though. Like, you're pretty much only playing down one side of the pitch.
Use Eze. Come on. That's it. Overlap. Go for the run. Go. How's he supposed to get past that?
See?
Oh, he did. Oh, good effort. Good
See that,
play.
though? You finally use the other side of the
Yeah,
pitch, and you
yeah.
actually nearly get a shot on goal.
Yeah, that was unlucky. I didn't think he was going to get through. It looked like he hit the ball way too far in front of him.
That's a corner.
It is a corner, isn't it?
You need to do it. You need to do a bit more of that. Like, yes, Madueke is really good and he's really dangerous, but it becomes easier and easier to defend you if you're just going down the one side of the pitch all the time. And you've done the same thing last week when Martinelli was out there. You barely used the left-hand side of the pitch when we had a central midfielder playing at right back.
I think the main thing is they're looking at it. They're saying, oh, they've won. You know, what is it? We're probably 18. Look at that. Oh, good play there from the two of them. Using a lot. Obviously, Forest haven't even really been in our box, to be honest with you, apart from that shot from Gibbs White that went wide. But they've used 50% of it down on that right-hand side, and they've won every time. So they're not going to use that left until that doesn't start to work. You know, you got to I don't know what you're saying, though. You need to alternate. You don't want to be stale and just use that right side, even though it's working. But then had, second half, you put another 2 defenders in there to block him out,
Or even, even swap Eze and Madueke on wings just for 5 minutes,
Yeah, do it in the first half.
Shake it up, like Eze on the right, Madueke on the left, just for 5 minutes.
Just side. I think you're going to see like-for-like substitutions when they need to happen. You're going to see Moreno come off for Rice, and I reckon you're going to see Martinelli come on for either Eze or Madueke. And then I reckon you might see Nawiri go left or wide, and then you're going to... Oh, what is that? That's shocking, Timber, because you're out of position now. And Flore is defending the right. Luckily, Forest haven't been able to do anything with it. I would like to see Eze play that centre. A little bit more centre attack midfield. More. Forest just don't have to say. I'm no offence to them. They don't seem to have any clue of what to do.
They're just a bit slow on the ball at the moment, not moving quick enough. Like you got all that space out on the right there, and you've played it back into the middle, and now by the time they've got out to the right, all that space is gone.
Yeah, he's already on you. That's good play. No. That's not bad. Then attack. You would then go diagonal at him. Go diagonal. Yeah, that's it. That's what Callum Hudson-Odoi does. Then have a go. Oh, he's offside.
No, there's a foul or an offside. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
foul. That was for a foul because he waved it like this and then pointed that way. If it was offside, he would have been straight up. Something over there on the back. There you go. He's pulled the Arsenal player by the shirt.
Chris Wood is having a shocker.
Not much you can do when they're not feeding you the ball.
Well, it's all Gibbs White, isn't it? It's all about Gibbs White.
But like just then too, they've gone a massive switch to the left-hand side, and you had the Arsenal's left back was up here, and the two Nottingham Forest players were in behind him. So you had two players on an overlap with no one marking either of them, and they've played the ball to the other side of the field.
Yep.
Just the decision making is not quite there at the moment.
No, indeed it's not, guys. Well, there we go. Half time. Let's touch a little bit about the game. All right. So, Shaz, 1-0 half time. Thoughts to the first half?
Arsenal have been clinical. They've been measured. I agree, though. I think they need to start to be a little bit more creative on that. Use that left side a bit more. Forest extremely unlucky to be 1-0 down. That was an absolute strike to score.
Take a bow.
Yeah, that was a good strike there. But probably has panned out exactly how I thought it was going to be. I think it will open up a little bit in the second half. Be interesting to see what Ange does at halftime.
Yep.
I think he has to look at that right side. And it'd be interesting to see whether Forest can try and create a bit more.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it's a good goal to score. Obviously, you weren't saving that, especially when all the players were in front of cells anyway, so we couldn't really see too much. But yeah, interesting. Your thoughts, keeper?
Yeah, look, I'll be honest, I haven't seen a lot in this first half to say that Arsenal have done anything really different to what they did against Liverpool in the first half. They've played the same football, they've favoured the same side of the pitch, and we went into halftime that Arsenal-Liverpool game and said it's going to take a cracker of a goal to break the deadlock. And again, this game, that's what's happened. Like it hasn't been super creative. It's they've had chances. They've had more chances. They have been a little bit more attacking than they were last game. But again, it's like they've controlled the ball. They've done what they needed to do. They've got the lead. But I don't know. I just feel for a top of the table team coming up against another team that struggled a bit at the start of this year and under a new manager, I would have thought I'd expect Arsenal a bit more cutthroat. To be honest, I think they've held back a little bit.
Good. Yeah, I like your thought process. I think I say you can't be complacent though, can you? You've got to be so careful. And I think the lineup's I like the lineup. I think Odegaard going off, I think it might change the game a little bit. You've got not that creative spark there again. Zubimendi's probably played a little bit more. I haven't really seen much of Marino, to be honest with you. There's no drive in that midfield area. We've been pushing on that right-hand side, which we've seen Madueke do quite well. I think he's been the best player on the pitch. And I think if we can use a little bit more on the left and get Eze into the game a little bit more, he does seem to be quite lively on that side. And Guacarez again just seems to be floating around. He's just waiting for the right moment, and I think it's a little bit lackluster in some areas, and I think some of the final balls are not the best. I think if we can pull our final ball off, I think this could be a whitewash. We could be looking at a 4-0 win here. I can't see anything coming from Forest. I can see a little bit of a change. There's no creativity there for Chris Wood at the moment. You've got Gibbs White, you've got Callum Hudson-Odoi, and then you've got Odoi on the right, but they're not really. It doesn't seem to be any idea of what they can do. Callum Hudson-Odoi is one of those players that likes to come in and then likes to cut in, and he's not allowed to do that. They seem to have that quite marked quite well, and the midfields have played it actually quite well. They've locked down Gibbs White quite a lot, to be honest with you. So interesting.
I think Arsenal seem to have a very measured approach, and to be fair, it works for them. Like, they've had way more possession, they've controlled the ball, and because they're not being super creative, they're not at all vulnerable to a counter-attack, and I think that's what's hurting Forest. Like, Forest has some very good attacking players and some quick attacking players, and I guess that might be Arsenal's thought process here is that, the more Arsenal open up, the more vulnerable they're going to become, and that's when you're going to get your Gibbs Whites and your Hudson-Odois. They're going to liven up as well. It could end up being very similar in this second half to how it was in that Liverpool game. Like, if Arsenal come out and start playing a bit more attacking, I think Forest will start getting chances from it as well. Yep. So, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I think you're right, though. As it stands at the moment, if the game keeps playing like this, it's going to be a clean sheet for Arsenal. And, they look good. Thought, Chaz?
I agree with you. The Arsenal want to be contending. They've got to show a little bit more than what they're doing. I think we've commented on it 3 or 4 times throughout the first half. Their first touch is just too heavy.
Yeah,
they're missing that opportunity. They could quite easily be 3-0 up if their first touch was on.
Yeah. So, SJ, I want your thoughts just now. Like, I'm looking at what they're looking at right now on the screen, and we discussed it last stream in the Liverpool game, and I've mentioned it a little bit earlier in this game. Do you think other Premier League teams need to sort out their defensive set pieces when they're playing Arsenal? Because Arsenal are very dangerous from the set pieces. They have very big physical players to get on the end of the headers. But the thing that I think is more dangerous, it's not even their first ball, it's the second ball. They always have open plays at the top of the box. There's no one there to cover it. And, you saw how many times against Liverpool could have easily conceded 3 or 4 goals if Arsenal would have had hits like this last week, like 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's something that teams need to take a lot more thought process into when playing against Arsenal.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, keeper. I really do. I think, 33 goals scored from corners? Which is I think it's at the top. They seem to be so clinical from corners. And they've got players like Rice, Saka, Zubimendi, Madueke, who's taking corners, and every single time. And they've got people, and I know what you're saying with the second ball, but they're serious guys that can score goals from corners. Gabriel is a masterpiece as a centre half, scoring goals. Marino is very good in the air. We've seen Guacarez in pre-season. He's very good in the air as well. And like you said, the second ball, that's where the goal comes from. I think the thing is with Arsenal and set pieces, which Nicolas Jova does so well, is it changes every time. You just don't know what they're going to do. And I think you've got zonal marking, which we've seen Liverpool do a lot over the years. Sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't. It's like, how do you defend it? Ben White used to be always standing on top of the goalkeeper. So does William Saliba. And then they move away, they make space, and that's how we saw the goal from against Man United. Just from a mistake from the keeper. Yeah. I think you've got to try and cover all bases of a corner. You know, your back post, your front post, and on the centre D. But I think what makes Arsenal so prolific from corners and so dangerous from set pieces over the pace of the last 3 seasons is because they change it up. You just never know what they're going to do next. You know, if it's all 4 running on the edge of the D and then coming into the box, or if everyone is, because they do like that 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all behind each other, and then they then just spread out, and then they're doing this other one where there's 5 of them all on the edge of the D, and then they run in.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you defend that?
It's hard, but it's a hard one. But yeah, I don't know. It seems to be something that they've mastered, and they've done really well at. Let's be honest, they've mastered it, and teams really struggle against it. So, credit to them. They've found a part of their game that, to be fair, they play for set pieces, and that you can see why they do too. So, I think that's why they like using their wingers and cutting to the byline so much rather than cutting back in across the top of the box so often, is because they like to get those corners.
Yeah, no, honestly. And I think the thing is when you see them coming in for a corner or having a shot or the ball going out, you know, I think every team is like, oh no, now we're going to come under extreme more pressure just from a set piece. If we don't clear it, you know, they've put the ball quite on top of the goalkeeper every time. And as you've seen a few times, he's been under extreme pressure. He's had to like punch it or do something, and he scored from it the last one just went over the post. But the problem is eventually teams start to figure out what you do, you know, and I think Arsenal's biggest negative is low block. If you get a team that comes up with a low block, it's not good. They can't deal with it.
Liverpool's the same, mate. We much prefer playing against teams that play a higher line and give us the opportunities to get in behind them rather than trying to have to break down a low block. So before we head back to second half, what's your thoughts on what do Arsenal need to do to either extend the lead or see this game out? What changes would you like to see in the second half?
I think we need to get the second. I think the game's done. I can't see Forest really coming with anything. I looked in the first half. You know, I'm just probably look at a few stats at the moment. Let me just bring up a few stats. So here we go. I've got some stats here. I'll just say. So Arsenal have had 11 shots. Forest have had 1. Arsenal have had 3 on target. The position is 60-40. They've done 239 passes. The pass accuracy is very, very high. You know, everything else is pretty good on stats at the moment. So I would say, from my point of view, we get the second, and I think we see the game out. But I think we just continue to do the same thing again, to be honest with you. But like I would say, just switch it up, push to the right hand side this time. Use Eze a lot more.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
No.
That's good.
Left side.
Shaz, what do you think Nottingham Forest need to do in the second half to work their way back into this one? I think you're on mute, Shaz.
You're on mute, Shaz.
My bad.
He's there. He's back.
Great analysis and that. I think they've just got to be creative through the midfield. I think they've got to be aggressive, but they've just got to try and create. They've got an absolute unit there, but they've got to get the ball to them.
Yep.
We've seen what Chris Woods can do once he gets the ball.
Oh, 100%, 100%. What changes do you think SJ do they need to make? Like, do you see any players they need to bring off and bring someone else on, or?
I think they've made the one change of Odegaard going off, which is going to give people a little bit of a worry because he's only just come back from injury with the shoulder, and it seems to be he's the shoulder again, which is, you know, in football was quite strange. You'd think it's ankle or foot or anything, but he's actually a shoulder twice. So, yeah, he seems to not have much luck landing on his shoulder. So I'd give it a good 15 minutes just to see what happens, just to see how the game starts. And then, yeah, I'd probably bring Moreno off depending on how he impacts the second half. I mean, I probably may see like Martinelli probably come on, give Madueke a little bit of a rest because I think he's done really, really well. I would like to see Eze get a full 90 minutes in this game.
Yep. I think that would be good. I think this is a good game for Eze to get his full 90 minutes. Like you said, Madueke has probably earned a rest. I'd imagine Arsenal will probably want to have the game put to bed before they remove Madueke because he's quite clearly for the second game in a row looked like their most dangerous player. So I think you'd want to put, you'd want to have at least a 2-goal lead, I think, before you guys remove him.
Well, they're in the driving seat, keeper.
Yeah.
This is the thing. They're in the driving seat. They're winning up. They're at home. Let's not do anything silly. We have a serious, tough run. We've been saying this all the way along. Like if we look at the next game after this, just double checking now, just to let everyone know. So where are we at? Oh God, here we go. This one. We've got Champions League on Wednesday. So we got Atletico, so they might probably start looking into that, and then we've got City on Monday. So another tough game. So we need to probably start thinking about that as well.
I forgot Champions League was back this week. So
yeah, mate.
Is that an away game or home game for you guys this week?
We're away.
Probably more reason to rest some of these players if you can get them off sooner rather than later.
Yep.
Especially if concerns over Erdegaard for another injury.
Yeah, pretty confident we'll beat Bilbao away from home. We smashed them in pre-season. So I'm pretty confident.
Definitely a game you should win.
City will be the one, on the Monday at home again. So another home game. So be a good way to, if we can get right a win against United, obviously we did, beat Leeds, so that's 2 wins. We lost to Liverpool, we beat Forest, we beat City. That's good for me. I'm happy with that. That's a good start to the season. That's 3, 6, 9. It's 12 points.
Yeah.
Out of 15.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
And if your only loss is a 1-0 loss away from home to the Premier League champions, I mean, you can't really be disappointed about that.
Yep. All right. Well, we've got a new guest coming in a second, and I will talk to him in a sec.
2-0!
Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Spoke too soon.
There it is.
Thank you very much. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a bit happier today.
I am. It's Eze, and that's what we needed. You said start from the live. There we go. Gokares, tap in. Thank you very much. That's what he needs. He needs that confidence. He needs to score goals. Love that celebration.
100%.
Let's have that. Yeah, let's have that celebration. Live on stream, guys. Live on stream. Gokares, here we go, guys. You're going to see that a lot, keeper. You're going to see that a lot, mate. Awesome. I was just about to say we're about to start off in the second half, but lovely days. Lovely ball. Look at that. Look. What is the defender doing? Oh, too easy. Well, we did have Anthony in, but he's somehow disappeared. So hopefully we can get him back in. He may be coming back in with the camera, so I'm going to have to wait and see. But, yeah, there we go. 2-0. And that's it. Game, set, match, really, isn't it? That's what we needed, And now we can probably start playing around, looking into the game a bit more and probably getting some of the other guys a bit of a go and rest some of them going into Champions League. Is it offside, though? That's, I think.
No, it's been given.
It's been given. Awesome. There we go, Shaz. 2-0. Gokares, that's 3 goals in 3 games.
That was quick. I just said what was the defender doing.
That's all we need.
Yeah. Now, if you're Arsenal, you probably do have that eye towards Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be looking at that now, I think. But also, Just to give you a bit of a heads up, guys, if you are tuning in and not tuning in, more games as well to go on. You've got Bournemouth and Brighton, which is on at 2 a.m., Crystal Palace and Sunderland, Everton and Villa, Fulham and Leeds, and Newcastle and Wolves. So feel free to, tune in and watch those games. Obviously, we will not be watching those games. But, still a lot more games. And then, obviously, you've got the early kickoff at 4:30, West Ham and Tottenham. Whoa! What a game. What a game. The old derby.
I might have to watch that.
Yeah, well, there you go, mate. I haven't got a West Ham kit or a Tottenham kit, and I'm definitely not going to put a Tottenham kit on.
I would probably sack you from your own podcast if you put a Tottenham kit on, mate.
This is not a podcast, Keeper. This is live show.
Live Watchalong. I apologise.
Watchalong. That'll be the next thing.
Although, I think if Arsenal lose to Tottenham, making you wear a Tottenham jersey on stream would be a perfect punishment.
I haven't got one. You'd have to buy me one and then send it over.
Oh, mate, I reckon there'll be plenty of people that'll be willing to chip in for that, to say that, mate.
Yeah, we've already said to Hoosie that we'll buy him a Wolves shirt if they stay up.
A Wolves. Yep.
Yep. That's the agreement. We'll all come in $20 or something and get him one. He was like, I want the black one. I said, you don't get a bloody choice, mate.
You get what you're given and you be happy with it.
Great to see it back. I love the Premier League, man. Good to see it back.
Oh, I hate international break.
Absolutely hate it. Absolutely. I only like the World Cup. That's it. Oh, that's not very good play. Ooh. Oh, Marino. That looked like that went out.
Oh, that's beautiful, Arsenal.
No one rates him, do they? No. Playing.
I think he has his strengths, mate. But depending on game situations, you've got better players to have out there.
Well, played well when we had him up front, and helped out and supported and did what he needed to do. I think the main thing that people look at, right, is this the last hurrah for Arsenal, this season? If we don't win anything, we've just signed a striker that everyone has wanted. They've wanted that prolific striker. If we don't win anything, what was that? I have no idea. Is this the end of for Arteta?
Yeah.
And that's what everyone's, but is everyone going to say the same? Is this the end for Pep?
I think Pep's close. I think Pep's very close.
People have got to understand as well, though, Keeper, is that every team, every season gets better and better and better and better.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh! What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh.
If Chris Wood had just scored that off his chest, oh my God.
And that's how quick games can change. Just in a heartbeat, And then Arsenal go the other end and put it 3-0 or whatever. It's like, it just football is a funny game, eh? On the left foot, bang. Good effort. Do you want to come on stream? Come on, then.
Oh, Raya saved that. He got gloves to that. That was going in if he didn't get a glove to that.
What do you think, Boris?
Great goalkeeping, Boris. Oh, as a goalkeeper, I love, even if it's just the slightest fingertips, I love seeing saves like that. That is beautiful.
He's celebrating, look.
Boris is a better goalkeeper than Raya.
Yeah.
Got the reflexes.
I got a bit carried away there, guys. Forgot to do the old score. I think Forest can score in a minute.
That's a free. This will be where Chris Wood can be dangerous. Oh, that is very close.
Are we on the same minute?
Should be.
3:26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this new. I love the new offside.
Yeah.
Finally brought it in.
Oh,
What was that?
that was
Way too deep. I overhit that, I think. He works hard, doesn't he, Guaca is? He's like Odegaard on the ball. He just, off the ball, he just works, runs for everything. You don't play till tomorrow, do you? Keeper?
Nah. 11 p.m. against Burnley.
Yeah, 3 points.
Wouldn't bet on it, mate. They're one of those low block teams that can cause us problems sometimes.
Nah, your front three will be too strong for them.
Good tackle.
I'm liking Madueke. I really am.
He looks, mate, from what I've seen.
He's not a Chelsea flop, is he?
Nah. Oh, what brilliant Eze. Oh.
I thought we were playing rugby.
I catch that.
It's gone for a conversion.
That was a beautiful play by Eze.
Playing some good football.
Looking good.
Oh, it's Nweri. Oh, lovely bit of skill there. Oh, look at that. Just so calm on the ball, man. Like, the guy hasn't even played, like, any starting football. And he just seems so comfortable on the ball. I'd love to see what Hincapi's going to do. And that's a lovely touch. I'd say Calaflori's having a good start to the season. Come on, do something with it. Don't do too much. Oh, there's no one there. He's beat his man every time, Shaz, on that right-hand side. Every time he's beaten him.
Yep. I don't know why. So it's hard because obviously they lost their centre back in the first half, but I don't know why they haven't gone and made the change.
I don't know why they didn't put two on the winger. We just put 2 men on him.
That's body to body. Get up, mate. Not a penalty there.
He went down like a shot.
He's done him. He's done him there. Oh, nice. On the left. Hit it.
Oh,
Bang. Oh. Oh, he absolutely rattled that post. Hey, keeper.
I wish Hughesy was here so he could remind us what our predictions were.
Wow, what a strike. God, he hit that, didn't he?
From the podcast or from earlier?
Podcast.
God, he hit that. He hit that with some venom.
Here we go. Here's
Off
some
the
changes.
post. That was off the post.
Chris Wood's coming off.
Yeah, that's it for Forrest. That just shows you, doesn't it? He's done nothing apart from hit the bar, which the keeper saved. And they're bringing on probably a few players a little bit younger, a little bit, nippier. Yeah, Hudson Odoi as well. Yeah, that's not been Forest's night. He doesn't seem to have any idea, unfortunately. And I do feel for Ange because it's a big game to play, to go up against, isn't it? So. Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Playing some good football.
I thought it was playing really well this second half. He was thereabouts in the first half, but he's sort of taken on the role of creating in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Done him there. We'll get yellow. Oh, I think if this is a yellow, I would I would then look at making a change. 65. Bring on Milo.
In Cappy. Come on.
No, I think I'll go like for like. I think I'll bring on MLS. Marino is very good on the ball. I'm seeing that a lot today. Oh, he's giving it away. He's very calm and collected on the ball. Douglas Luiz looks like he's going to come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's no one there. Madueke's there.
Oh, that was a bad ball.
Same old for Forest. It's all stagnant. There's no movement. All the passes are going back shoulder.
Here we go.
Oh. He's absolutely teeming down here.
Yeah, he is. He's having a really good game.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Good whack. Oh.
I love Gabriel. He's such a great defender.
Really good.
So
I
solid.
rate him.
So solid.
I personally prefer him over Saliba, but I'm probably one of the only people that does.
Nah, Saliba is class. Don't get me wrong. When he went to Saint-Etienne and then we had him on loan, I was like, yeah, we've got a talent in him. This Zuma Mendy's he just doesn't seem to be good with his first touch. They're gonna.
Oh no, his first touch before was good.
Yeah. When he hit the strike. He's just different to Thomas Partey, isn't he? That's the replacement. He's not the same player as Thomas Partey. Eze's having a lot more of the ball, which is good to see.
Yeah, they're coming down this side a lot more.
In the middle. Yep. Oh, wow. Ref. No? Okay, that's 2. No? I can't believe he's not given that. How was that not a foul? He's done one and he's been blocked in the other. I ain't sub in a minute. Thing is, so do you give Madueke 90 minutes?
Even that continuity.
I wouldn't be.
Why?
Not if you got a Champions League game this week. I'd get him off and use him for that. I mean, if Saka's coming back from injury, you probably don't want to be starting Saka in the middle of the week. So,
to be honest with you, him and Saka at the moment, it's like who's going to start because he's going to kick Saka out of the lineup at the moment. How the way he's playing.
Saka can probably play off the left.
And they got Eze in there, in the middle. Every time, keeper. Every time down that right, they are so successful, which is really weird to see because you don't see that. You don't see that. This is one thing I'm really liking at the moment. He is running at players. He's beating players. Martinelli doesn't do that. He runs down with his head down. He never runs with his head up. And if Martinelli opens up his head a little bit more and looks around, he'd be so much more clinical. And that's the problem with Martinelli. That's the reasons why this could probably be his last season here. Because he just doesn't seem to just, I remember the FA Cup. Was the FA Cup or Carabao Cup? We played Newcastle. And he hit the post. Just ran 25 yards and just hit the post. Absolutely smashed it. That's a corner.
Nah, goal kick.
Yeah.
Keeper didn't touch it. It was over the back of the post.
Sales isn't getting the clean sheet this season. He's already let 2 in already.
And offside, yep.
Yeah, 3 more minutes. 70 minutes, we'll make a sub. 66 or 68. We don't need to risk anything. Don't need to risk. There you go. And I'm right. Look at this. I know my teammate. My little skinny for Calaflor. He's on a yellow. He's off.
Oh my God. The Arsenal fans are chanting, "You're getting sacked in the morning to Ange."
Oh.
It's funny though, isn't it? Because Tottenham got rid of the chairman.
Yep. Well, look at the players they've lost because they weren't. Son, I can guarantee you, if Ange didn't get sacked, Son stayed this year. Guaranteed. He was one of the most pissed off players about that sacking.
Yeah, I don't know. No, for me, no. I thought that was it for Son.
No,
Good
he would have stayed. He was furious when Ange got sacked.
Did you see his free kick a couple of weeks back for LAFS?
No.
FC? 30-yard, top left-hand corner. Like for like. Is it like for like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought it would be. Yeah. It's raining.
Aiming down, mate.
I told you it would rain at Imola, didn't I? the weekend.
Yeah.
And I was
Wouldn't know.
right. No, I know. No one knew. Trust me. I'll talk about it after this if you're free, if you're up.
Yeah, we'll be.
I might burst a few blood vessels. So I don't even know who Vice came on for.
I didn't see. Marino.
No, I think it's Zubamendi.
Nah, Marino's just sucking on that fucking on that gel.
It is. It is. It is.
Yep.
Okay, that's a strange one. So
That's
they're going for more of a defensive midfield.
That
Okay.
was an easy yellow card to give ref. You should have given it. That pisses me off when players do that.
What?
Marino, balls dribbled just out over the line, so he boots it away.
Does he?
So that Nottingham couldn't take a quick throw in. It's
He'll
the
get yellow
easiest
for that.
yellow card to hand out. Just do it.
Yeah, should have got yellow for that.
Like it I get it. It sucks and it's harsh.
No, it's not. It's a game that rules the rule. It's like you got
Yeah.
8 seconds, haven't you, now, as a goal
Yeah.
kick? If you don't,
I just wish
within 8
I have an
seconds,
issue that professional referees don't hold professional players to the standard that they're supposed to for things like that.
because they're
Because
not
as soon
professional
as they
refs,
start
though.
dishing out yellow cards and stuff like that, the players will stop doing it. But the
they're not-
players still do it
they're not
because they never get
professional.
punished for it.
I don't think they're professional refs. I think some of these refs in the Premier League are mediocre. They're so bad. Especially when you go to the Champions League and World Cups and big tournaments, you've got serious refs.
I love
know.
it might be biased, but I actually think one of the best Premier League referees is the Australian. I think Jared Gillett's an amazing ref.
Don't do anything silly. Don't do anything silly. Good
Nice.
play. I think I was so comfortable on the ball. Yeah, Rice run. Lovely ball. Go on, Eze. Inside. Have a go, mate. Oh, that's a bad touch. That's a bad. You know what he wanted to do there? No, Zubamendi's not off. Who's gone off? I need to know who's gone off. I don't actually know who's gone off.
Checking for
Sorry.
you now, mate. I'm checking for you now.
I'm trying to find out who's gone off.
Buddy, what's his name? There's Glyco or Gecko.
Yeah,
Yes.
Guerrero as well.
Rodriguez has gone off.
Marino's playing striker.
Wow.
I think.
Okay. That's interesting, to say the least. They're saving Gyökeres for Champions League. Good decision. Take the striker off. I don't think we're going to see the other guys.
That was stupid.
That is
so
stupid.
Got away with that.
Oh, God. What are we doing? They're obviously giving Madueke 90 minutes. Unless he comes off in 75. Have a go. Have a go. He doesn't shoot. Have a go. No, you're doing too much with it. You're doing too much with it.
Oh!
That should have been 3-0. That should have been 3-0. Oh, that's unlucky. That should have been 3-0, game over. Boom, done. Thank you very much. No, they've said now, haven't they? The new rule in football now is the goalkeeper has 8 seconds with the ball. If he doesn't release it in 8 seconds, it goes to a corner.
Yep. And I love that rule.
Yeah. It's good to see, though, that they're trying to keep the ball in play for much longer.
Yeah, because they've brought out the stats, man. There's been games, mate, where in the 90 minutes, the ball's been in play for less than 45. Like,
It was like the World Cup at, in Qatar when they started adding all that injury time, and then now it's just become a custom. Like Odegaard was down, but we saw 7 minutes at at the end of first half.
Ryan Yates. McAtee and Ryan Yates. No Douglas Louise. Wow. Surprised not to see him on. I think we might see. Oh, lovely. Havoc. Oh, Eze has got so good with his feet, but his final ball has not been up to scratch apart from the assist. I really want to see the guy score a goal, man. That would be fucking good for his confidence. But his final ball is just not there. It's good that you can play someone like Rice on the bench and just bring him on for 20 minutes. You know, don't need to rush him in. Played a lot of games last season. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Absolutely superb, Timber. Oh, it's too much. Did he get a corner on that? Well played. Well won. I thought that was it. I didn't think he was going to be able to get that. Do you rate Jurien Timber? Keeper?
Yeah, I don't mind him. I think he's quite good.
He's solid. He's pretty solid, eh?
Oh, cheers, Captain Obvious. We haven't seen it on the freaking TV screen for the last half an hour. Just took the commentator until now to let the people watching on the television know that it's raining at the Emirates. Fuck me dead. If I was that bad at my job, I'd get sacked.
Good defending. Oh, great. Playing very high.
They need to. They need to get back.
Oh, look at that. Too easy.
He hasn't got rid of that either.
Don't bring a foul. Don't bring a foul. How we just done him there. It was just like too easy for Eze. Way too easy. Waneri hasn't done much since he's been on the pitch. But this man has. He's doing a lot more. He's had the ball a lot more. Go on, have a go. Just hit it top bins.
Yeah.
There's Gabriel.
You've looked very comfortable today.
Yeah, up top.
Minus probably like one moment all game. You've looked pretty much.
Yeah, the Chris Wood one.
Yeah, you've looked pretty much comfortable all game.
That's why I rate Raya so much since we brought him in, because he those decisive moments that can change a game. They were against Man United, they were against Leeds, just pulls out them saves, which is needed.
What a ball.
That is a ball. That is a ball. It's a great touch as well on the outside.
That's a free kick, and
that's yellow.
Slice of cheese. There it is.
That's too easy. Professional foul.
Mate, this bloke has been massive tonight.
Yeah, Madueke, class. And he's still got like 12, 13 minutes to deal with. Nico Williams has still got 12, 13 minutes to deal with him, unless he's coming off. I think he's coming off. Oh, no, they are. They're both coming off. Yeah, superb. Superb tonight. Absolutely superb. Definitely worth the money, he is. He just needs to put the ball in the net. Yep. Well done, Eze. I think he'll be a bit disappointed that he didn't score. He'll be happy with an assist.
He got an assist. And to be fair, I wouldn't be disappointed I didn't score because he's only been in the game for about 2 plays, and one of them he got an assist off.
Yeah, that was really early, eh? Let's get one here. Let's get one here. Let's get one here. No.
Oh, what a ball.
That's
in.
Oh, lovely. Zuma Mendy.
Again.
Got a brace.
Got a
Lovely.
double.
Right, he's got the volley. He's got the header. Can he get the hat trick with just a normal shot?
I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him because new signing, 2 goals already. That means he can score goals.
I can tell you right now, I'm really glad that I left Chris Wood and Ndoye on my bench for fantasy.
I didn't do it anymore.
I'm playing 5 at the back this week in fantasy.
I don't even know. I haven't even. Let me have a look at my fantasy side. I'm not doing fantasy. I'm doing Supercoach.
I'm doing fantasy. Better than Supercoach. Supercoach put so much effort into their Premier League game. They made Kelleher the most expensive goalkeeper in the game. Goes to show what they know about football.
Arteta, mate. Tactics. Spot on, mate. Spot on tonight. Yeah, you might need to switch. Might need to put Zubimendi in there now, mate.
No, mate. I've got plenty of good options coming up to play for me.
Yeah, I would put Zubimendi in there. Two goals for Zubimendi. Let's go.
Mm.
And it was Trossard that just like even that's what I said. Arteta's got his tactics spot on tonight because he's literally just brought on Trossard and Martinelli, and Trossard is the one that just got the assist. Wow, comfortable tonight, Arsenal. Comfortable tonight. Let's not concede.
No, I do. Then I get my prediction from pre-game right.
I was gonna say, man, keep get our prediction right if they score.
Yeah, that's true.
Problem is, I can't remember what I said on the post on the.
I forget. You know, by the time we do it and then we talk about it, it's like, oh crap, what was it? I'm buzzing for Friday though, or whatever day it is we do it.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it as I'm driving to Melbourne. Or they need to just. I know they don't want to concede, but they need to have a bit more urgency.
Oh, they're 3-0 down, mate. Conceding goals is irrelevant now. Just
Exactly.
try and score. I'd rather see them. If I was a Nottingham Forest fan right now, I would rather lose 5-1 than to lose 3-0.
Yeah, well.
They've shown nothing all game. Oh, what a ball. Held on to it for too long.
Great tackle. He's off. That's it. Look up. Come on. Back inside. Yeah, well done. Well done, Martinelli. Good play. Slow it all down. Wait for everyone to get back. Trossard, go on. Have a go. Oh.
Martinelli slipped over.
Dalman's not playing in this game, I don't think. He's put 2 wingers on. I think that's it. He's put Odegaard on, Lewis Skelly, Martinelli, and Trossard. That's it. I can bring one more on, I think. 5. I can't see anyone else coming on.
Don't you have to do them in 3 though?
No, it's 4, I think, or 5.
What's that?
And don't you have to? I thought you still had to do them in 3. Had to do the changes in.
No, you
3
can bring
opportunities.
anyone on at any time.
You can make 5 changes, but you can only have 3 stoppages.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
Unlucky.
thought. So Odegaard is screwed job.
Odegaard's an injury, so it's different, I think.
no, it's still 5. Still,
No, but you can only do 3
No,
stoppages.
You can only do it in 3 stoppages.
really? I
So
thought
I'm
it was
pretty sure.
always
No, you can do 5 subs, 3 stoppages.
6 if it's a concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because Odegaard's an injured one, that they might be allowed an extra stoppage. I can't remember.
No, I think it's 5 subs max.
Yeah, it is, but
Yeah,
you can only stop play 3 times to make the subs. So you have to do. You can do like one at a time, then 2 and then 2, or you could do 1 and then 3. But you can't stop play more than 3 times to do subs.
Oh, wow. When did they bring that rule in?
Been like that ever since they brought the 5 subs in.
Is it really? I thought they could make
Yeah.
him at any time.
No.
Oh. There we go. We've learned something tonight, gentlemen. No, I don't think there'll be any more then. Oh, what was that? Some of our passing's been shite, but we've got away with it. Oh, there's Saka and Saliba. Is Saka drinking his hot chocolate?
I'm gonna say drinking his tea.
He's like, I'm gonna pretend the cameras aren't on me right now, even though I can see myself on the big screen.
Well, that just tells you that they got 2 of your players, 2 of the top players on off the pitch, and they're not even playing.
Do you risk Saka this week?
Sorry.
Do you risk him during the week?
Thing is, last season he played so many games, Shaz. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
that is lucky. Messing around with it there. He played so many games last season. Think who's fixing that? All good. So you don't need to risk players that don't need to be risked.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Especially with the new Champions League format.
Yep, that's true.
That is such a good view. Hold it.
Oh,
Oh.
too much.
Look up.
Oh, good ball.
That's a very good ball.
Here we go.
Again.
No one there. No one there. Look, it's too late.
Yeah, you need to let that off so much earlier.
Needs them to go back now, and then look how many Arsenal players are back. Absolutely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. They don't want to concede, I don't think.
Yeah. Parking the bus.
Anthony, you in?
Yes, I finally got it.
Good man. Welcome. You got a footy shirt?
I can't show it right now, but I do have one. Just wait. a
All
second.
good. Next time, mate. Next time.
See if I can
Oh,
find-
Marino.
Oh.
You played for that. But with a good bit of skill, though,
Oh.
around the outside. Job done.
Oh, I got shot in the heart. When I got kicked in the toe.
Three touches.
3 touches.
Jesus.
Look at those 2 green ones.
Would like to see.
Fun shot.
Go on, Murray.
Oh.
Too much.
Yeah.
I'd have just travelled with the ball and just hit it.
It's been clinical, Gov. It's been clinical.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Happy with that, mate. Happy with that. We'll have the post-match analysts in a second. Oh, look at that. He just not even.
Man.
Oh, lovely.
What
Gotta
a
be
ball.
4-0. Gotta be 4-0. Oh,
No.
you
Oh.
stuffed it.
Oh.
No, he died.
Nah.
Died for
He
that.
has absolutely.
Why did he not hit that? Left foot, bang.
He played for that. He played for that penalty. That's why the ref didn't give it.
Great interception from Marino, though.
He's giving you a little bit since he's gone up front.
He does a little bit. He's actually, he makes you laugh because, even though he's a midfielder, he's actually quite clinical. That's a great turn.
Oh.
He's pretty clinical. I remember when he came on and he scored against Liverpool. Put the ball bottom left-hand corner. He's very clinical. He's a very good finisher. And we had him, didn't we, for 8 games? We had no striker, and everyone was like, oh, we've got no striker, and we're playing a centre midfielder who's scoring all the goals. Bit disappointed in Forest, actually. Not really done anything. I think it's been a bit of a training day, hasn't it, really? I think, in some cases, you'd say.
Yeah, it's been pretty straightforward, I think, mate. Like I said, the only thing I'm probably really amazed about is I did say at the start, I didn't expect Ange to make big changes in 4 days, but I did not expect him to be happy with Nottingham Forest sitting back and playing defensively for 90 minutes.
Well, that we give it away there.
He's going to need a transfer window or two to fix this. Like
We just had one, bro.
the players just.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
he
think all
never
these
got-
players suit his system.
They spent a fortune.
Yeah, but he didn't spend a fortune. The old manager did.
A lovely ball.
What a ball.
Oh, there's no one there. There's no one there. There's no one there. Oh!
Oh.
God, Styles is lucky to get that.
Mm.
Nah, they can't give that a free kick or anything. Trossard had every right to go for that. He's giving him the free kick. Wow.
No, it wasn't a free kick. He stopped the play for something, so then he dropped the ball.
Oh, look at that. See that pass. Terrible. You can look at Rice. Just absolutely too easy. Just unlucky on the pass.
There's no movement.
Oh, we could have
Bro,
3-1
this
here.
has to go back. This has to go back. This has to go back post. Oh.
Never stops, Gabriel. Never stops. Just keeps going and going and going and going. And that's it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that is done and dusted. 3-0 at the Emirates. Full time. Right. Let's get a little bit of a recap and we will call it a night. Right. Let's just put that up there. Full time. 3-0. All right. Shaz, I'll start with you. Thoughts of the whole game itself?
That went pretty much as how I predicted it at the start. I thought Arsenal might have been a bit more cutthroat and took their opportunities, but as I said before the start of the game, I thought they were going to be very clinical. I thought they were going to be a bit too much for the Forest team, and they proved that. Took an absolute whirly to get it started, but they just were in control for the whole game.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I think a little bit disappointing in Forest performance there. And if you were to give your man of the match, who would you give your man of the match to?
Has to be buddy. What's his name? Dalvin Mendy. 2 goals.
Oh, really? Okay.
2 goals. I thought he created a lot. There was a lot of stuff that he did that probably didn't get seen because a lot of play early on went through that right side.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to get the ball to the right side, and I think him and can't remember the other midfielder.
Yep.
Ponytail. I'm having a mental blank.
Meduaki.
Yeah, they were just their communication and the way that they were working the ball together was unbelievable. Especially in that first 35 minutes, and then Arsenal looked to be a bit more expansive on the left side with Eke, but it was Arsenal's performance. It was good.
Nicely done. Nicely done. What about you, keeper?
Yeah, look, I think it's fair to say the game pretty much went as expected. I think Arsenal did a really good job. I've been a little bit critical of how they've played the last couple of games, but I mean, it works for them, you know. Like they're happy to sit back early and just pass the ball around, move the ball around, have possession, and and it's quite clearly deliberate. They just slowly ramp it up over the course of the 90 minutes, you know. Like they're quite happy to play it safe in the first half and just have the ball and move it around, and then as you know, after half time, that's when they start coming out of their shell a bit more and works perfectly for them. I think they played very well today. They did everything that they set out to do. And at the same time, they made a side that's got some very attacking players and some very good attacking players look absolutely irrelevant. So I think full credit to Arsenal. They got the 3 points, they got the 3 goals, and yeah, they got the win they deserved.
Yeah, no, I'll touch probably a little bit on it. It's not too much to say. I think it was a bit of a, people sometimes say it's an easy day at the office. Nottingham Forest didn't really do anything apart from the one shot that they had that hit the bar, which I think then Raya saved it. Chris Wood obviously came off. Gibbs White came off. Two big star players that they've got. Didn't really capitalise on anything today. Couldn't really even get their own half, to be honest with you. And Arsenal were pretty clinical. And as you know, when they get those attacking players on the pitch, they can cause a lot of problems. And I think that's the difference from obviously last week's result to this week's result. Well, a couple of weeks result against Liverpool to this week. Yes, it's a different team, but a completely different lineup. A lot more of attacking lineup, and you can see they can cause damage. Are you worried for Forest going into the next game?
Look, I'm not. I'm not worried for Forest going into the next game for the simple fact that they have at least for the next couple of Premier League games and even cup games, they've got a pretty good run. You know, they're not the hardest of opponents, which I think is good. Like, no one expected them to come out and win today. Their coach has been there for 4 days. You know, they've now got a week and a cup game in the middle, I think, against Swansea, maybe.
Yeah, got Swansea, and then they've got Burnley away.
Yeah. So I think that gives them a good chance to get some training under Ange, and you know he's a very attacking player, a very attacking manager, and I fully expect that those attacking assets that they have will show their worth against some lower opposition, and you know maybe that might be the confidence boost they need. But not only that, it's a good couple of weeks before they've really got to worry about a solid opponent in the league. Which means by then they would have had plenty of time underneath Ange and, you know, hopefully some confidence-boosting wins to start turning things around, I think.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I think they've got the players to cause team problems, and I think he just needs a little bit of time to get them obviously into training and, you know, big game obviously going at the Emirates, you know, Ange, ex-Tottenham, you know, so he knows what Arsenal are all about. Probably doesn't know what they're all about with the players that they've got now, so it's probably a bit of an unknown for him. But yeah, who was your man of the match?
Yeah, look, you can't go past Ubamendi. He done a really good job in that midfield. Made some good through balls throughout the game. Got 2 goals. Don't get me wrong, Madueke looks very dangerous. It's 2 games now. He's looked very, very good. But it's also, at the end of the day, it's 2 games in a row where he's had 0 match impacts on the actual scoreline. So, you know, it's coming for him. He's going to have a man of the match performance just around the corner. You can see it. But today, Ubamendi was amazing. He done his role at both ends of the field. And, you know, that goal was an absolute cracker.
Yeah. Take a bow, son. And it's good to see Guacares on the score sheet as well. That's 3 goals in 3 games. Was it 4 games? It's 4 games. So he's on the score sheet, which is good. Always good to see. I'll talk to you a bit about you, Anthony. I know you came in quite late. I don't know if you saw much of the game. What was your thoughts to the game in itself between Arsenal and Forest?
Just a clinical Arsenal performance. I didn't expect Forest to get the job done here. Obviously, after 4 days under Ange, like it took Tottenham a while to get under Ange. So if Forest can get well done with Ange, and like Keeper said, it's they got an easy run, like Swansea and Burnley. So I reckon Ange will do a good job at Forest. But Arsenal, good win. But just hope Burnley can beat Liverpool so you get back in the title race.
yeah, it's all said and done. We'll touch a little bit based on your team. Your team's playing up in the next 25 minutes. Newcastle. That's correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how do you feel going against the team? Wolves, you know, not been very good this season so far. Probably one of the teams that everyone's looking at probably go down. I think you got Walter Marty, who is actually starting in this game. Are you looking probably for a high scoring game, even though you've got no Gordon?
I just expect us to just go out there, just get the 3 points. Like, Wolves have not been great so far this season. This season shipped 4 cities, so hopefully we can get the 3 points. Hopefully to get some confidence ready for Barca at home.
Barcelona. You wouldn't be saying that much, would you? Barcelona at home. There we go. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in as always for the watch along. Just to remind people, there are games still going on. We do have Bournemouth and Brighton at 2 a.m, Crystal Palace and Sunderland, Everton and Villa, Fulham and Leeds, and then obviously Anthony's team, Newcastle versus Wolves. Then don't forget, we've got West Ham and Tottenham in the afternoon at 4:30. We've then got Brentford and Chelsea tomorrow, which is tomorrow morning, actually. That's early. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock today. Even though everyone thinks that Brentford are going to win that, which I don't think you're mad. Burnley and Liverpool then on at 1 o'clock. And then we've got the big one, which is Man City versus Man United. I think we'll have a few conversations if we will be doing a watch along for the big derby. And that will be a big game, but we'll have to wait and see. And then that's it. And then we go over to Wednesday, which is Champions League. So we may do a sneaky little Tuesday off the post to recap the Champions League, because there's 2 games to play, Arsenal and Atletico Club, PSV and USG. And then you've also got the next day, Benfica, Karabag, Juventus, Dortmund, Real Madrid, Marseille, Tottenham, and Villarreal. And then you've got Olympiacos and Pavos on Thursday, Slavia Prague, Bodo Glimt on the Thursday as well. And then Thursday again, there's Ajax and Inter, Bayern and Chelsea, Liverpool and Atletico Madrid, PSG and Atlanta. And then obviously on the Friday, the 19th of September. So there's 3 days of four days of Champions League football, which is really unusual. It's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, 3 days. Sorry. So yeah, we may jump on and do a Champions League special. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me, mate.
All right. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are done and dusted here. 3-0 win for Arsenal at the Emirates. Their next opponents are Atletico Bilbao in the Champions League on Wednesday. But the big one, they go up against Man City on Monday next week. And that is a massive game for Arsenal and themselves. So can they bounce back and from that and get another win, which will definitely start opening up some avenues there, and probably be people will start scratching their heads thinking, who's going to take this title? It's very early days to say at the moment on match week 4. But yeah, that's going to be a big game. And obviously Keeper's team is playing on the Monday, which is Burnley. And then we've then got Shaz's team, when's your team play, Shaz?
1:30 on Monday, so 3:30 your time Monday.
Yeah, you got the big derby, Man City versus Man United. Are you confident?
Oh, you can never be confident with United. I'd want to. I hope so, but yeah. Yes, you never know with United. Honestly, it's going to be one of those games.
I'll be honest. It's the first time in many years I've got to say I can't confidently say Man City's going to beat you. So
yeah, well,
I think it's probably one of the best opportunities you've had to beat them in a while. So I'd be interested to see if your boys are up for it.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yep. And then we've got Anthony's team, which is kicking off in about 15 minutes. And then Keeper, your team plays Burnley away.
Yep. 11 p.m. tomorrow night or 1 a.m. your time, I think.
There we go. All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. As always, Shaz, Keeper, and Anthony. That is the watch along of Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. Get ready for more action where we will be back talking about more football as always, and get ready for the next watch along. But until then, we will see you very soon on Off the Post. Good night.
Catch you later, SJ.
Cheers.
Peace.